Hello guys, and welcome back. I'm sorry I haven't been around for a while. I've been a little under the weather. But I want to welcome everybody to my channel. And we're going to talk about summer wells. Like most of you, I have watched Chris McDonough's interviews with everyone, all the ones with Candace. And if you don't know who Chris McDonough is by now, he is a retired homicide detective that I love this man, I respect this man, and his channel is called The Interview Room. So if you haven't heard of him, go check him out. He is great. I cannot say enough good things about this man. Okay. I ask that everybody that comes to my channel, please respect everyone in the way that you wish to be respected. That's very important to me. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you. I'd love to hear your comments. I read all of my comments and I do respond back. Same with my emails. And I have been getting a lot of emails. And I've wrote this out so I don't go off on another tangent. So, okay, here it is. That should be in the, my email address should be in the description box below. No matter what we think of the whales and how they live, it is not our place to judge. This is the United States of America, and we all have different views. We all live different ways. One thing that is most never answered in cases like this is why. That's one thing that we may never know. In the case of summer wells, we only know what we're being told. And I believe that in a lot of these interviews, there's a lot of truth and lies, both, in everything that everybody has said. It's not all the truth. It's not all lies. However, I am very concerned about Grandma Candy leaving at a major time like this. Her daughter needs her. Her granddaughter needs her. If nothing else, for a shoulder to cry on. She's been through this. She should know how her daughter feels. And it, quite honestly, gets my anxiety up. Because whatever she had planned, she could have put it off for her family. And that makes me so angry, because her daughter and her freaking granddaughter should be the most important thing to her. After going through this herself, and I'm getting off on a tangent that I didn't want to get off on, but it is too much for Grandma. Candy leaving now. No, I can't see this. And I don't want to investigate or interfere with the investigation. But I feel very strongly that, unfortunately, we are never going to see Summer again, alive at least. And I hate to say that. That's my opinion. Unless somebody starts talking. Somebody, that's the only way we're going to find her. Somebody needs to start talking, and I would like to know where Grandma went and what exactly she had in the back of her camper or her truck, because it had a dark tinted cab thing on the back. And if we can find Summer, maybe we can get some information to finding Rose as well. I do feel arrests are coming. I do. And I feel like Don had no clue what was going on. I think he's just going by what his wife told him. I do still feel that Summer's breath was taken and the mother hid it. And I feel like, and I have for a while felt that, you know, she was hidden for a while. And then when Grandma left, I felt like Grandma took her to dump her so she wouldn't be found. And that's heartbreaking. It's hard to say that, but this is just my opinion. I know if this was my child, my reactions would be completely different. I know I would be, people would be picking me up off the ground all the time, because when it's your own baby, I mean, if you ever lost your child in Walmart and just flipped out And then, you know, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of parents like that. I know when my daughter was 5, we lived in some apartments. It was next to a Baptist church, and they wanted her to come and join the church, and they talked to my daughter. They did not talk to us. And my daughter was playing outside, right outside the apartment. Had the door open and everything. And she was just gone. And I was looking everywhere for her, screaming for her everywhere. I was knocking on everybody's doors. I looked in the swimming pool. I looked everywhere. I even went down to her school and looked at her school to make sure she didn't go down there. And I was bawling the whole time. And I called the police, which that was before cell phones, and the police found her next door, sitting in the front row singing "Jesus Loves Me." And when they brought her out to me, I hit the floor. I was so scared. And my husband went over there and told them, our kids aren't coming over here without us, so don't let them come up, you know. It's terrible. But I mean, things like this do happen. But I think in this case, little Summer, I believe she was alive in that car, okay? With the milk jugs, you know, she was leaning on those. People say she might not have been alive. She was alive then. She was alive at that time. I don't know if she was injured or slipping away, but she was alive at that point. But we do need to know what happened. And we don't know what happens when the cameras aren't around. If they don't seem to cry too much in front of other people, you know, personally, maybe they think that if they do, then they're overreacting and people won't believe them. Or, you know, I don't know. Maybe it could be a medication to calm their nerves so that they don't just collapse and lose it, you know. I don't know. But it is possible Candace Wells. Oh, yeah. I'm not judging. I'm not speaking my opinion of what I've seen. I'm just speaking my opinion of what I've seen. And it is true that it is a possibility that Candace Bly Wells has Bell's palsy. There's been a lot of that going around. Because one side of her face does not, it's not synchronized with the other side of her face, which has been pointed out many times by experts. And I'm not an expert, but I have seen people with this before. If you don't know what Bell's palsy is, you can Google it and learn a little bit about it. That may help you understand Candace a little better. And I know they both have criminal records. We know they've both been on drugs and all that. And Don's stepsister said yes, his oldest, little Donnie, when he was 2, yes, he was trying to sell him for drugs. So she confirmed that. And then we have new information from Crime Scenes Obsessed with, that's Emma's channel. Go check her out. She's great. Candace also had, before Dawn, 2 other children. 2 girls that she lost. They were taken by CPS and adopted out. And yes, there was another child after summer that was a girl that they gave up for adoption. Now, I have spoken with Candace's daughter. Her name is also Candace. And I have asked for an interview with her, and I am waiting for her to respond to me. She went missing. She was a runaway, and I think that was back in Michigan. But she was found. She was found safe and taken back home. And she's pretty much grown now, I believe. I don't know if I'll mention this, but I was wondering, you know, I don't know if this is all like money related, because Summer, I can't get my mind off this little girl, I just can't. But Candace has had 7 kids that we know about. And right now, she doesn't have any of them. So, as far as the interviews with H, Allie, and the rest, including Candace and Dawn, there are a lot of lies mixed in with some truths, in my opinion. But I stick to what I said in the beginning about this case. As someone like myself, I see things just by looking at a person. And no, it's not cool. Because what you see sometimes is not always good. And I've tried to keep people alive by telling them, no, wait another day, you can leave tomorrow. No, you need to go to the hospital right now. Oh, I don't have the insurance, I don't have any money. Who cares? You're going to die. I literally said, you are going to die if you do not get up. Let us take you to the hospital now. No, he didn't. He went to work the next day, and he died right there in front of me. And so sometimes I think, what good is this if I can't make people keep people alive instead of reading people? I can read people that are alive. I can read people when they're dead. I hear them, I see them, they're everywhere all the time. They're so much harder when it's a little kid. But one thing that is cool is all the emails that I've been getting from all of you guys. You send me a picture and a first name, and in all the ones that I've done so far, I haven't gotten one wrong. Just my email and a first name. And I don't even have to call on my spirit guides or anything. All I have to do is look at them and talk to them. Look at their picture and talk to them. And they talk back to me. And the thing that you need to be aware of, if you send me a picture and a first name of someone, just so that you're aware, I pick up on other family members as well. Whether they're alive or they've passed, I pick up on them. Because there was, and I don't know how that works. I really don't. I guess because everybody is connected, their family is still connected. That's one way I can look at it, is that the family is all just still connected. But turn this little. I do enjoy doing that. It's brought me a lot of validation that my gifts are real. And I mean, I always knew they were, because they've always been there, and I've never had any bad experiences or said the wrong things or made the wrong prediction ever. Never. And that's scary. I mean, it can be. But I do enjoy getting emails and stuff from you guys. And so hopefully if I say, oh, you hated that uncle, just know that I can't control that. It's how you feel about that person. But and it looks like I'll be going live pretty soon because I think it was at 9:25 the last time I checked for my subscribers, so keep it up. That's going to be the exciting time. Now, normally I'm not going to do videos that last, I have seen some that have lasted 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. I'm not ever going to do that. Now, on a live, an hour, 2, whatever it is that you guys want to discuss, that's fine. But not just a regular video. You got more things to do with your life than sit in front of a one-person YouTube thing for 4 or 5 hours. That's ridiculous. I mean, I guess it isn't if you don't have children and a house to clean and food to cook and laundry to do, but I do, so. And I'm sure you probably have jobs to go to. But I ended up with a sinus infection, so that's what's been wrong with me. And the headaches, they're lovely. So, but I'll be looking forward to this live coming soon, and I'm sure I'll be much better by then. You guys, please be kind. Don't judge people. This has really been a hard one for me. It always is when it comes to kids. But I'm gonna let you go for now. And I appreciate you so much for stopping in. And don't forget to hit the like button. You guys take care. Bye-bye.